I'll be honest, I really don't feel like playing right now. But the season must go on. Rivalry CB, 2 tough losses. Give me bounce back in the rivalry game. Definitely need it.
From inside his own 10, he'll try to... Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Tigers' offense will go on the attack first. So the last time these two got together, the nails were chewed down to the cuticles.
I don't know where that name came from.
I certainly hope so, Reese. And I know that mental toughness is very cliche in all of sports, especially college football. And David, it's something that coaches are always harping on. But this is one of those games, the team that's most mentally tough at the end, they probably win.
Especially in rivalry games, especially in big moments, especially when there's more to it than just a game. So I think that this is something that who can focus, who can stay disciplined, who can stay tough and keep and block out all the noise.
The give to the left side.
Wow, that guy's 97 speed. That running back is 97 speed. How did I catch him?
There's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier inside.
How did he catch him?
The outside, that linebacker way too fast. He met him there and forced the TFO.
So already they've hit a speed bump on this opening drive. It's 3rd and 8. From the gun, wants to pass. Quickly out to the tight end. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38.
And it's on 3rd downs like this. You want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
Offenses love
gotta make it happen.
Plays through the air, pushing the ball
The
down
mix
the
is
field.
played.
Look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize. So you go get on the ball and get ready to run some no.
Needs to beat the Hornets.
And he's brought down after a nice game. Mizzou coming out with a fresh set of downs. This quarterback
get out of here.
Now I know you two never faced
Get out of
each
here.
other in an actual rivalry game other than the Thanksgiving morning turkey bowl. But knowing you two the way I do and the way you know each other, Jesse, what would you have done to try to throw Pollock off a little bit on a stage like this?
In our opening 10-play script, I would have had David Pollock cut blocked. Maybe even double-team high-low, chop blocked on every single play early.
Which is illegal, you bum. That's fine. But that's fine. You know what? I guess in retaliation to that, we would have just roughed the passer over and over, taking the 15-yard penalty. That's what's fun about this, Reese. It's petty. It's sometimes it crosses the line of dirty, but that's why rivalries are so fun.
Missouri comes
You guys talking about making illegal plays. What's that about? Kids watching.
They'll try to get it in with the run.
First of all, I almost spoke negatively about myself, and I didn't want to do that. So I will not. But I could have been better on that play.
They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
I definitely should have scored on that previous play.
Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
Stuff there, Jesse, on 2nd down. This little 3rd to mid-range. You got 2 downs. What are you thinking here?
Maybe getting your quarterback out on the perimeter and giving him a run-pass option. See if you can get the defense in a bind.
Trying to punch it in.
What is?
Slam down again, and they tried to just grind out this first down in 2 straight plays. They have been denied.
Come on, man.
This was looking like such a promising opening drive of the game. They had it down close. They tried to run the ball there on 3rd down, didn't get it. So now it's decision time for the head coach. Do you want to pay this thing off and go for it? Get aggressive here, trying to capitalize and score.
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown,
I mean, the other running back like, why don't y'all make that opening for me?
Fourth and goal, no problem. Putting the drive together.
Why don't y'all create that alleyway for me?
Get rewarded.
I like just paying the drive off, too, because it's the opening drive of the game. You've marched it down the field.
Defense.
You want to come away with a touchdown, right? And maybe the decision-making there for the coaches.
Make a play.
Listen, even if we don't get it, our defense is out in good field position. There's a lot of football left to go. We can make up for it later. I love the aggressive play call.
Excellent job by the kick coverage team. A pretty minimal gain on that return. The Fighting Illini take possession, and their offense will go to work for the first time. They are going to be met up front by a defensive line group that is going to make life miserable on the offensive line and the quarterback and this whole offense, David.
And this offense is fully aware of the challenge in front of them. This defensive line is quick, they're physical, they're powerful, they wreck games. They individually.
That was 4 yards?
Their greatness. It's
what?
1, 2, and 3, Jesse.
They're physical and athletic, and that's the thing that's so dynamic about this position group, right? They stop the run, they get after your quarterback. Tremendous challenge for this offensive line to try and match that physicality. We'll see if they can get it done.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Illinois needs a big play here on 3rd and long.
You got it.
Touch pass on the jet sweep.
I say what?
Stop him short, and we'll have a big 4th down coming.
That.
Illinois runs the punt unit onto the field.
Boys don't know what they're thinking.
Their punt team tonight. Fields the punt. Wants to make a play. Makes a move. Just a wall of defenders everywhere he looks, and he's guided out of bounds after a short return. Mizzou has it back in the offense coming out on the field. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. That's reeled in. It's Marsh.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver. And you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field.
So we got team.
The defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
There he goes.
My boy Green said, go to coach. I'm the best. Forget speed. I'm the best running back.
So good, so talented, so elusive. You see,
he said, coach, forget speed. I'm the best running back.
Unbelievable effort. Nice job. You keep that going, it's going to be hard to stop.
To the ground. He's got it again. They get him on the ground, but not before he drives it to the 10-yard line.
I'm listening to you,
on 2nd down in the red zone. Is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down.
They're going to give you a shot.
Out of the gun. They'll run it inside. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone.
Well, they needed 2 yards for that 1st down. Running back doing just enough to make sure he keeps this drive alive.
They'll send the back in motion. Looking to throw. Here's the pressure. And he waltzes in for the score.
Let's get it.
Touchdown, Missouri. Well, that didn't necessarily
need a win team.
go as planned, but it was most effective in the end.
I love
Need a
it.
win
He's
team.
down in the red zone, and this quarterback didn't have anybody open. Didn't panic. He just decided, man, I'm going to go do this myself. I'm going to use my wheels and put up 6 on the board. He did just that.
And those last 2 games were tough. That first game, I got robbed by, man, really both games, I feel like I got robbed with connection. The second game, I definitely could have won, and the guy made a really good pick late.
They're firing on all cylinders.
Kudos him.
Offensively for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play.
But that first game was, man.
It's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world.
But
You're seeing slow starts, but you got to continue.
Went out, everything is still in front of us, so can't make excuses. Got to play.
Scheme that you can use against this defense.
That hurts. That hurts because I noticed too late.
First down, it'll be at the 35. Illinois right back to the line.
Nice Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come open, getting him the
That hurts
football,
because I saw
making
that
the
play
first
too late.
down, and they like to do this. When they make a first down, they want to go fast, they want to crank up the tempo.
Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42. Illinois can be aggressive here on 2nd and short. They'll move the tight end. They'll run it out of the shotgun.
Yes, sir.
Big time play by the defense.
Yes, sir.
He'll lose 4. It's amazing how play by a defensive end in the backfield can really swing the momentum not only of a series but of a game sometimes.
All you're trying to do is create negative plays to get them behind the sticks.
Every guy can be out the
to get
field.
those sacks, to get those tackles for losses. You see so much stunting in college football.
Go get it.
Just too much heat that time, and they
Too
knock
much
it
heat.
down at the 31.
It's hot. It's hot in here.
That's the end of the quarter, and Missouri has the lead.
I admit I am very tired playing the game.
First quarter as indicated by the stats.
But I don't want to hold the lead up. So I got to play.
Illinois lining up to punt this one away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Coverage team was down there to corral him. They made the stop, and they'll mark it at the 39. Missouri has the offense ready to go on the field. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out.
There you go.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got to.
Hey, listen, we're gonna run the football till they can stop. Till they stop it.
And the Tigers in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down.
All right, nothing flashy there. He just did what it took to get the first down.
Now they'll try to
gonna
cash
keep
in
running
this
football.
drive. 1st and 10 from the 50. The give to the right.
Come on. That tight end is
Great job of contained by this defense.
fantastic
In order
blocker.
to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has
Don't
got
do
to be
that.
able to set the point and force the football back into
Set the
traffic.
point, son.
That's exactly what happened.
The Tigers trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Unloads to the wideout. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical and pass deep.
Well, it was a good throw. It was a good route, but it was the hit that forced that incompletion.
On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep.
Let's go.
Snags it inside the 20.
Perfect time, man.
Through the crowd, and he'll house it.
And have it every day. Coach Johnny.
No step back in week 3. They have been.
Let's go. Saw that safety blitz. Or that. Who's he covering? Wow. So that corner blitz. And yeah. What the offensive line look like? Holding things up. Let's get it.
As they extend the lead.
They have been road warriors here in this game, coming into a tough environment, but in all 3 phases, they have been absolutely dominant. Their defense
Gotta play
is not
together,
allowed
guys.
to point.
We gotta regroup.
The offense is going up and down the field, and they score another
Gotta
touchdown
regroup.
here before the end of the first half.
The road is asking. The road gave up on us.
Start the return inside his 5.
They gave up on us.
And the returner is stopped.
Did we give up on them?
The Illinois offense returns to the field.
That's what I'm trying to find out tonight.
This big hole, and they are pretty
We 0-2.
desperate for answers
The
right
road is
now.
giving up on us. Did we give up on us?
From the gun, the running
Do
back
we
has
still
it.
believe?
How about that defense getting back there? He'll lose a couple.
And this offense on first down, man, they go backwards. And they've built a deficit, and they've been
Do we still
They
believe?
just need something to get going, to get started, because they've kind of looked out of sorts and out of rhythm this whole game.
Come on. You clutching your head, huh? How about you make a play?
And after that long completion for the first
Yeah,
down, you
clutching
see
your head.
everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively. They want to go tempo right now.
Oh, I miss
He
him.
was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Illinois lining up quickly, dropping back. It's Applewhite. On the move, he fires.
Let's get it.
Intercepted. Man, they
Let's
just
get it.
can't get anything going. Got some room to run.
Ah.
And that's just excellent coverage. Man, cover one, nowhere to throw the football. Look at everybody playing man across.
Let's go. Team football. We about to bounce back. I don't know what he was thinking. But thought he was a baller. Could I go too much? No, so if you let the quarterback get you some.
Nobody open, and if I'm the QB man, I don't need
Let
to
the quarterback
force it.
get you.
I don't force it into tight windows if it's not there. He throws it, unfortunately, gets the interception. Bad decision by the QB there.
Quarterback making adjustments. He works his way all the way down to the
6
3, and
yards.
the defense is reeling.
Once you start getting closer to the end zone, and you start bringing in more big bodies, right? They're going to run the football more.
Can we get there?
Shrinks. I can run different coverages, but really nice job saying, that's fine. You bring in the big bodies. I'm going to toss the ball in the perimeter for a nice positive game.
Damn.
And he gets it back to the 4-yard
That seemed is way too prepared for that.
Man, and that's a frustrating play when you go in reverse near the goal line. Goal-to-go situations, Palmer. You got to get those positive yards. You can't go backwards if you're trying to get a touchdown.
You know, I'm trusting in my quarterback here to make the right decision. Looks like
Touchdown, Tiger.
We need some.
Short pass to put the 6 on the board.
We needed something.
You talk about going on the road and making a statement. 27-0. Hostile environment beat. Dang, you talk
We gotta
about
play hard
home field
4 quarters.
advantage. Well, it hasn't worked. They have come in and
We
had
gotta play hard
answers
4
and
quarters.
started this first half as good as you possibly can.
I don't need y'all looking at the scoreboard. I need you looking at your record. Don't look. I don't know. Anybody looking at the scoreboard, I need you looking at your record.
And the return man reaches the end of the line.
And ask yourself.
Here comes the Illini offense back onto the field.
There's one game.
After
The
throwing the
finals.
pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
There's one play, one quarter, one half of finals.
right here too. How does he fight through
Gotta keep
adversity
going.
after that last drive?
Oh my goodness. See what I'm saying? See what I'm saying? No, that was 100% my fault. I'm about to say we ain't got no speed on the field. Where the speed at?
He has it all the way down to the 12.
Where the speed
The
at?
entire complexion of this possession changed on that one play.
We're gonna make a
Now
play.
they've got it 1st and 10 inside the 20. Going to try to pop one on the screen. And that did
We're gonna make a play.
not work. Defense
Can we
smelled
bend,
that
not
one out
break?
from the beginning.
Can we bend, not break?
Set up the screen pass to the running back, just nowhere to go after he caught the football. The defense
Can we bend, not
completely
break?
swarmed around him, and that's a loss.
Stone, what you got?
Back to throw. It's Applewhite. Lets it go to the end zone. And he can't find his man as he was trying to pay off this red zone opportunity.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Hey, listen, where we at?
On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. And he was trying to cash in the end zone in this red zone threat, but it's
And you ain't really
incomplete.
make a play. You kind of dropped it, but I'll take it.
They'll try to put 3 on the board.
What's up? It's raining.
Didn't make him sweat at all. It's good.
And you want a touchdown, and you want to be
Guys.
aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously
It's not
gives me
over.
some
If anybody's
confidence
walking around
down
like
the
this game
road,
is over,
and I
they
can
get
trust
come
this
out the
guy.
field.
Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. Mizzou has it back in the offense coming out on the field. Bunch formation for these receivers.
Break that.
Nice gain on that play, but a
I
little
couldn't even break the
short
cycle.
of the first down. The Tigers can really attack on this second and short. Leaves it with the back. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45.
It's so nice as an offense to know you can generate explosive plays by handing the
How do you get
football
on the
off to this
field?
guy. He has got
No
incredible
disrespect.
speed.
To the air on first down.
Well, I guess it's kind of a good thing they didn't let me throw it because he would have threw it right to a person had he. But I definitely pressed.
Right there we're going, not touching the quarterback, him already having 2 touchdown passes in the first half. This was not going to be a fun football game to watch. Now they're turning the tide a little bit, getting a little bit of pressure.
Pick it up. Pick it up. How you catch him?
In an instant, and he's got him set up at the 20.
How you catch him?
It feels like everything this play caller has called has worked so far in this first half for the offense. They've generated a really nice lead, lighting up the scoreboard, and they're staying aggressive. They're throwing the football. They're dictating everything right now to the defense.
Working well behind the sticks on second down.
So the offense was a big part of our offense last year before we got our transfer.
Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. He's got it on the right.
Said, well, we still gonna get you. We gonna show you love.
A great catch and run.
We gonna show you love.
They score for the big fella here. Why are tight ends so effective?
Yeah, boy, we're just completely open. Him getting bumped off by the DN actually helped the route.
Well, these aren't the guys that are going to burn by you and go for 6.
The extra point is blocked. He's got a chance to take this one back. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. Kickoff unit back to work, and they have been busy.
Are y'all not embarrassed?
Sizable lead.
Y'all not embarrassed by that?
On the run from inside his own 5.
Y'all not embarrassed by that?
Kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16.
I'm embarrassed by that.
No reason to be in a big rush.
But he's gonna make a play.
Time here late in the half. Use the play fake now to throw. And he's all bottled up.
How about that? Hey, I like it. That boys, hey, that's what I like to see.
And the quarterback just
That's what I like to see. That boy Stone, another transfer. Just creating separation in the pocket.
bring himself to pull the trigger and get rid of the ball, and they knock it free.
So let's give the secondary tons of credit, right, Reese? They were doing an outstanding job in the back end in coverage, not allowing any receivers open, and that's why the QB had to keep holding it and keep holding it. That allowed the pass rush to get to him, and that created the turnover.
We're at the 2-minute
Man.
timeout. They built a big lead, and they'll try to pile
Man,
on
what is that?
before the break. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming.
What? This is a wild way to defend.
Looking to fire. Caught over the middle.
That's a wild way to defend 5-wide receiver set.
And the defense is running out of answers. They'd love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of settling for 3, but it is 3rd and goal. Here's a heat. They stopped him short as he was trying to scramble and find his way to the goal line.
Really nice job by the defense that time. 3rd down, they're expecting pass, but they also know that this quarterback is dangerous when he wants to scramble. It was almost as if they were expecting that. They were able to get to him, get him down. It now sets up 4th down.
I think that running back's tired. Just go ahead and let the time go a little bit.
They may try to go for this.
I don't know how he didn't score a touchdown there. Time where you would do a threat.
The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call.
Reader, listen, trying to get your chain back.
If this was ever a real decision, they'll go for it on 4th and inches. Pushes ahead. Well, not
son.
there. A 4th down stop.
Man, lost your starting thought.
No man wins. Defense that time on 4th down was expecting run. You saw at the point of attack how they just dominated. There was nowhere for that guy to go. Defense wins the down. They give it back up now to their offense.
And they didn't pick up any extra room to operate, but they at least got back
I'm frustrated by that.
line of scrimmage. We got a timeout.
Yeah, you do larger starting spot. I'm not joking.
They'll try to get more points on the board before the break. 2nd and 10 from their own 1, and they must take care of the football.
Let's go.
You just can't go backwards.
Let's go.
And they swarmed him for a
Pressure.
You could tell the defense smelled it. They knew exactly where they were on the field, put the pressure on him, got him down in the end zone. Safety, baby.
Missouri has the offense ready to go on the field. These last couple of drives, Jesse, have been about the defense making clutch stand.
I think for this offense, they can stay aggressive knowing that their defense is going to bail them out time and time again here.
Yeah, and especially when you go for the...
Can't find the man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40.
Well, we knew coming into this game, this defense had some matchups they felt really good about up front, and they won one right there, getting to the quarterback, creating a negative play, and they're going to need these guys to start winning more of those because they are finding themselves in a hole here early in the game.
Stop just across the 50 at the 49-yard line. It's a pickup of 10 and a 1st down. Wide receiver goes in motion.
Try
to get the edge with a quick touch pass.
He was holding him.
Rolls inside the 30 and out of bounds at the 29, and now they're threatening. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Looking to throw on 1st down. Going for it all. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity.
How about that?
Sometimes as a quarterback, when you're feeling the rhythm and you're feeling yourself, you just want to keep taking shots, right? This guy's already thrown 3 touchdown passes. He saw a look he liked, decided to let her fly. Haven't seen a lot of balls falling complete, especially deep down the field. That one did, but I'd expect this guy to keep letting.
Just flying through the air like a superhero to make the grab. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Missouri has it ready to go with another.
We got team.
Looking to throw on 1st down. It is incomplete, and now there are 4 seconds remaining.
Yeah, and you just wonder if the defense now has taken out some frustration. Obviously, they've been getting lit up all over the place. And that time, they finally gave it back to the offense there. Really nice, big, clean hit. This defense...
I'm about to say, don't cheat me.
More of that as the game goes on.
Do not cheat.
Absolutely center cut. Well, that's just piling on. Not the penalty kind, just the mean kind.
I know they're trailing going into the locker room here at halftime, but kicking that field goal...
We got to find it, guys.
A little bit of a jolt, a little bit of a boost of momentum that they can carry with them into the second half.
We need to find it.
There's a lot of football left to go here. I can't wait.
I know you got some code. What do you mean find it? We're up. We need to find it. Do not look at the scoreboard. Look at your record. And play harder.
To start us in the second half.
I need you to look. Don't look at the scoreboard. Look at your record and play harder.
He'll bring it out. It's Tulsi. And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. The Illinois offense returns to the field. What could go wrong did in the first half, and they start this third quarter at the bottom of the mountain.
Man, that was bad. That was a frying pan to the head. That was a TKO. It was awful in the first half.
More.
Flush it. I got to start doing something right. I got to find some positives. I get the ball first to start this possession. Try to put a scoring drive together.
The only thing you can do at this point offensively is just make sure your best players are touching the football as often as possible. You recruited these guys. You got guys out of the portal. You put your faith in them to make plays. This is a time to go out and do it.
The Fighting Illini facing a 3rd and long to keep this drive alive.
That's a fantastic play by the linebacker. He has such tremendous instincts. As soon as he sees run, he's coming down.
I don't see how you let him catch it.
Speed. He gets you on the
how you let him catch it?
He's one of the best linebackers in the entire country.
The kick is on its way.
They just gonna watch him, huh?
They make the stop, and that is exactly what you want.
Y'all not cool? There's some beef I don't know about. I'm the coach. I'm supposed to know about everything. There's something going on in my locker room I don't know about. Cause what is that? How you not blocking for that guy?
The give to the tailback. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball.
Green, you won this game, won your starting job back.
First down and set up a short yardage.
37. You might have just lost it starting job.
Every single call on that sheet is available here on 2nd down.
The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. Caught in the backfield, it's Marsh. Oh, he's got some space. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a 1st down.
Well, this defense is going to have to find a way to start mixing up their coverages. They're in a tough spot. They're down right now, so most people would think the opponent would be running the ball, but when you've had the success these guys have had throwing it, you're going to see more shot plays. You better change your looks up to try and get a takeaway to get back in this game.
Defense gives up the pretty big run. They get the 1st down, and listen, you got to reload. You got to reload quick now because this offense, they got their foot on the accelerator.
There to stop him after a pickup of 1 at the 22.
You know, as a defense, you kind of want to force the give on the RPO. You want them to run the football, and you can tell maybe the quarterback wishes he pulled this. Small game, but some information.
You touch it, Green.
Next time you get to run an RPO.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this.
See what you got, Hoffman. Can you get there? Hoffman, can you get there?
He is a versatile back.
Pressure coming.
First of all, that was an atrocious throw. What? What? Listen, man, this game right here, man. What was that? Bro, what type of throw was that? What? Come on, fam. Come on, fam. Like that's. See what this game.
What about the speed?
Right when you start having fun, huh? Right when you start to think to yourself, man, this game is fun. Some crap like that happens. That's ridiculous. That's ridiculous.
Defense makes the huge plays and gets.
That's ridiculous.
On the move from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and
that's
they stop him
ridiculous.
at the 21. Missouri has the offense ready to go on the field. This possession will be a test after squandering that long drive.
What is going on with these substitutions? Why would he be running football ever? What? You're telling me all these guys are tired? What? What's happening, man?
Step up and help this offense get back on pace here on this drive.
Yeah, and this defense is frothing at the mouth.
Wait, let me see. Back up. I don't know what's going on. There's no way all those guys are tired.
They got all the momentum.
There's no way.
They're ready to hunt.
There's no way.
And the Tigers with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Let's go. Back to pass. Fires to the big fella. And he's got enough for the first down. They'll mark it at the 34.
Really nice job there by the quarterback understanding it's blitz. And not just that it's blitz, but knowing whether it's man coverage or zone coverage behind the ball. So you still got to know where your answer is going to be.
It's tough when you're one.
The answer to the test right there.
One break tackle away.
That can run
94. Is that a defensive lineman?
Single bit of it. You
what
have
it?
to understand now as a pass rusher, I got to keep him in the pocket.
This is what I'm saying. I don't know.
Zone read concepts, the power read. And the
what are they doing while running backs?
Things they can do to you. So, having a guy back there at the helm.
You're telling me all 4 of those guys are tired?
You better be alert of it from the first play to the end of the fourth quarter.
Finds a tight end. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down. That throw and catch, a really good example of why coaches don't want a quarterback to get stuck on a particular target, isn't it, David?
Yep, that's exactly right. Find the guy who's open because you got so many guys that have so much speed that can do so much damage on the field.
I know Hopkins mad.
Get it to him, let him do the rest.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Looking to the big tight end. He's open on the right, and he'll go out of bounds. And I
still can't believe he threw that pick. That pick was crazy. That pick was crazy.
Coming out with a fresh set of downs. The give to the fullback.
Bro, why is the fullback running the football over those 4 guys? Like, what?
And here comes the offense on second down.
And then this, I don't understand.
Give to the running back. How about that run as he drives it all the way down to the 13-yard line?
And running really has been the key on this drive, guys. Lots of success right there. They generated another explosive play. Their success running the ball, big reason why they've been able to put up a lot of points.
Touchdown, Tigers!
Surprised they didn't tackle him at the 1.
6 more to the board with that trip to the house. Man, he didn't just put it on his numbers. If he were throwing it at a front porch, he would have put that right in the keyhole. What a precise pass.
Right in the keyhole, right on the button, right on the face mask, whatever it was.
Man, that's terrible commentary just now.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense
guys,
called on to protect.
You look dominant in the first half. This half is not dominant.
Here he comes from inside his own 5.
That don't mean nothing to y'all. Being dominant don't mean nothing to y'all.
I guess a lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. Creates a little space. There he goes.
Only guys that want to be dominant.
Really needed a play like that to get out of their own.
Only a team that wants to be dominant.
Mark it at the 29. A first down for the offense. Looking for a man. It's Applewhite. Sets up the screen. Jukes his way for more. And he broke one tackle on the way to a solid
see if that can propel us into getting off the field.
The passing game, but when you think about
that definitely should have been a first down.
Making people miss his entire life taking handoffs. So why wouldn't you try to get him involved in the passing game as well? You just saw in that last play how dangerous he is after the catch.
This game.
Defense caught out of position, and they get it
Number 0.
finally at the 38.
You in the party or not, man?
Using that big run to get momentum going.
That's crap.
Looking downfield on first down. And the heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45.
Man, it didn't take long for the defense to get home on that play. You see them playing man coverage in the back end, slowing down the routes from the receivers and the rest of the offense. That forced the quarterback
We're not done.
to have
We're applying pressure
for just a split second longer, and they were able to get the sack.
We want to apply more pressure.
Swing it on second down. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
94, that guy was at running back.
The Fighting Illini needs to get it to the county line for a first
Stone.
down.
They had him at running back.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield.
Oh my gosh.
Complete downfield.
Oh my gosh.
Denied. Cannot get to the first down marker, and it's 4th down coming. Facing this double-digit deficit here in the second half, almost a no-brainer to go for it on 4th down. Trying to do it on the ground.
Let's go. Send that edge, son. Got to set that edge, brother.
Hey, if you're going to go for it on 4th down and you decide to run the football, you've got to be sure up front.
What is going on? Like, what's the deal? Like, I don't know what's going on. Like, are they're not all hurt, right? Four guys. None of them are injured. All right, let's see.
They didn't get it done that time. They need to be more physical moving forward if they're going to try to do that again in the same type of situation in this game.
Breaks into the open. They get him stopped and out of bounds at the 45-yard line, and the big play has this offense ready to mount a threat.
I'm just not understanding what's happening.
This offense, they've got a big lead, and they're just having fun out there. They're still throwing the football. These receivers are still getting open. Pass protection is still great. This quarterback's thinking to himself, man, I'm going to be padding my stats here in the second half of this game because everything we're dialing up is working.
That's it for the period, and Missouri has the lead. Well, guys, so far, this has been
I'm not understanding why those running backs are not on the field.
What kind of records can they set as we have a look at the third quarter stats?
I'm just so confused.
The period starts with a 2nd down play. Wants to go up top. Just a short pass to the tight end. And not.
Like, is that what? I don't know what's going on.
Defense runs him out of bounds.
94 is the defensive lineman. That's a defensive lineman. 94 that they're trying to play a running back.
They'll try to get outside. Stopped in the backfield.
Man.
He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
I'm so confused about this game, man.
They'll boot it into the night sky for the first time. Fair catch is made inside his own 20 at the 17-yard line. Here comes
94. You can see 94 Stone as a defensive tackle. They're trying to put him at running back.
Stalled out and they turned it over on downs, Jesse.
I think they got to do a better job here, just being better early in the downs, on 1st down, finding positive plays.
Yeah, and it's frustrating when you move the football and get stopped on the other side of the field and get no points. But they've had some success, and I like the
Can we get a turnover?
They just got to cash some of these drives in.
Under fire. He'll pull it down and run.
Oh, where's the fumble? Man, come on, man. These non-fumbles are hits. These guys just taking hits like that.
They're trailing. They're trying to make plays. I like the decision-making of the young man. Don't force the football. We already got to make big plays. The defense knows it, too. Nice job pulling it down, scrambling, getting the 1st down.
Screw those ugly Thanksgiving.
Yeah, and this offense has to find a way to run the football. And they got to get more creative, but whatever that looks like for this offense, something to jumpstart them because nothing really going on the ground.
Yeah, defensively, though, you got to give him credit, too.
How is this guy playing all these snaps on defense and they're saying he can play running back, but the running backs can't play? It doesn't make any sense.
The defense, they've risen to the occasion. Their front 7 has dominated this entire game.
This has been a frustrating day. I mean, they haven't moved the ball consistently, and now you get a play, but they haven't put 2 and 3 and 4 plays together.
Listen, we've had a terrible half, guys.
So maybe they can
This has been a terrible half.
Kind of a rhythm here late in the game and get something cooking.
Snagged in the middle. It's Tolzien.
This has been a terrible
Good
half.
execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33.
The offense has struggled. They're not going to win this game, but trust me, this coaching staff is still trying to find things to build off of for next week. And after an explosive play like that, maybe they can generate just a little bit of momentum.
About to say, like, the type of grab is that?
They can keep coaching up heading into their next game.
Oh, they dial up on second and a long way to go. Lost to throw again. And the pass is incomplete.
About to say, dislodge it.
And we've seen a lot
Dislodge
of
it.
offense, unfortunately. Just quarterback and wide receivers just not in sync. And sometimes it happens and they get out of sync and they don't make big plays. But
Wilson, what's
you're
up?
in a huge deficit. You need big plays down the field. So somebody's got to make a play for their quarterback.
And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive
Wow, they're punting.
play right there for the
Wow.
taking, but couldn't reel it in. Illinois runs the punt unit.
That's weird.
Fourth time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. And no shot at a return.
Two words out of
here as
punt.
the punt flies out of bounds.
Especially that side of the field.
Mizzou has it back in the offense coming out on the field. They'll have another
This is
opportunity to extend
I don't
this
understand.
lead after
Why would I
punting
run the
last
football
time.
with this
It's
DT?
important to put that punt behind you. It's over. Let it go. Get back to what you were doing that built this lead.
Yeah, and defense obviously.
He
Put them on their
false
heels here.
starts.
Maybe mix up a few personnel groupings and try to
And
show
then
them some
he
pictures
false
they haven't
starts.
seen.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty.
I'm
They want to throw it. Looking for a deep man. He's got it along the sideline.
This is what you wanted?
He's loose. Running inside
This is
the
why they do
20.
that?
And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Tigers.
Nice route, son.
It's a little more comfortable now as they close in on a victory here in week 3. Now they've got a little breathing room. They are in firm control of this game, guys, but you never want to let up in a rivalry game.
Because it only takes one play. We know how much of a factor momentum can be in these types of rivalry games, David, so this game's still far from over.
And this is where my leadership and my experience comes in.
We need more, guys.
that have been through these fires.
Do not look at the scoreboard. Look at your record.
Quick. Now you got to swing it back your way.
We need more.
Back to pass, it's Dotson. Punch it out
Could have
the
picked
air.
that, man.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Who got to play? Who's going to make a play?
Great job, defense. You always hear people talk about
Y'all satisfied?
the catch. You saw it right there. There was nowhere for that receiver.
Yeah,
to go
satisfied
once he
with
had
what happened?
As a result, no gain.
Grab behind the line.
20.
Hawkins. And they'll
20.
stop it just short of the first down, just
20.
away from moving the sticks. The Fighting Illini with mere inches to gain on third down. Tries to slither forward on the sneak.
Hey.
He just needed a yard on third down, and there
Oh my
just
God.
wasn't any room
The
to
very
pick
few
it
times
up.
I've ever seen that play stop.
2 minutes now left in this one, and time is running short if they want to find a way to pull this one out. Illinois lining up to punt this one away. He was hoping for a little more running room, but they're able to get him down at the 45. Missouri has the offense ready to go on the field.
So very confused still.
David in complete control and headed toward
So very
victory formation.
confused.
No stress under a
Can we get 60?
in the ball game. Well in hand. These are the ones, Jesse, you like to just run the clock, take a knee, whatever you want.
No doubt. They're going to love watching this game film, too. There's just so many positives to take away from this, and this is the kind of performance today that is really going to help this offense's confidence.
Wants to throw on first down. It's complete to the right. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. So now it's second and long. Looking to fire. Right down the middle.
Yeah, not a flag.
But it might not matter. Flag is down, and it looks as if the defense was roughing up that receiver.
I don't know what he's thinking.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play.
I don't know what he was thinking.
As the ball was in the air, he simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
After that flag, they spot the ball
I don't know what
inside
you
the
think,
20.
ref.
It's 1st and 10.
Really, you should be ejected.
Motion from the back.
You're gonna need that in this game.
Wants to go up top on 1st down. Right on target this time. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. Missouri wants to go fast. Quarterback keeper. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer. And they don't have to go for a touchdown here with this little time left and with the lead, but they might anyway. They'll go to the air. Big guy smells it. And we have breaking news. They scored.
That might not have been a touchdown, honestly.
Touchdown.
And with this touchdown...
Are they saying he crossed? Oh, yeah. I'll tell you.
Get a little bit excited. Getting your first win of the season. First 2 weeks has not gone how you wanted it to go, but today...
Man, and the only touchdown was a just outlandish pick six. Just absolutely ridiculous pick six.
Looking for those open spaces and opportunities. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21.
Oh, you go finish the game, team.
Offense returns to the field.
Like a team hungry for more, or a team that's satisfied?
Paddling, David. I mean, they've just got taken behind the woodshed.
There's nothing to say. This has been an absolute beatdown. Dominated from the start, Jesse, to almost the finish now. They have done nothing.
How?
Everyone's going to have a real...
How are we going to finish this game?
I think this week, after watching the film and in practice, they just got to take accountability. They have to understand, man for man in this offense, they've got to do a better job next time they're on the field.
He's close to the 1st down, but they're going to mark him just a little short.
Yeah, I'll tell you, you're not giving up the 1st down.
Rivalry games. Each side.
Okay, rivalry game. Have it. I'm still calling my internet provider. Giving them a piece of my mind. I'll call my internet provider and give them a piece of my mind. That's the RCB Twitter, Twitch, YouTube.